I've just curated a bunch of jokes and I've put them on little post-its, and I've set up Conrad and Steve and Peter and Jonathan, and they have to read them out to each other and try not to laugh. Here we go.
How do you fix a broken tuba? With a tuba glue.
What does a tuba and a lawsuit have in common? Everyone is relieved when the case is closed. You're not supposed to laugh.
Oh, that's it. He's gone now. That's it.
Come on, I've got to stop laughing first. What is the range of a tuba? 20 yards if you've got a good aim.
What do you call a guy who knows how to play the trombone but doesn't?
Steve.
A gentleman.
I don't get that one.
If I do that, I'll throw up.
Yeah, I bet you can't do that.
Well, the temperature is going up very quick, so it has gone up a degree.
The trigger is too low in relation to the fourth valve, but then it makes, because of the width here, I can't get my hand round on.
Well, you've got little hands.
I know, but it's got to be
But
for
not
people with
everyone's
little
got
It'd
hands.
be like a good average,
Probably have a
isn't
little
it?
one and a big one.
Everyone-
One for elves.
What you want is Wi-Fi on it, so you could have a pedal.
Yeah.
You press the pedal and then it just does all the triggers for you.
Why haven't
There
you
go.
thought of that?
They're too traditional, these bands, for that. That lever wants to be longer.
Well, either longer or the pivot needs to
Well,
come
the thing
up.
is, if it was longer, it would come up like that.
I think the pivot needs to be higher,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then what that's going to do is change where the linkage goes. So the linkage might need to go across there. So there's a lot of variables in there.
There is.
Wasn't this one moving as well?
Well, what I was thinking there was to take that to the other side because it's
Bit of a reach.
it is your fingertips are on it, whereas you really want to be a little bit further over.
So that pipe wants to go behind there rather than
Yeah, with a
straight
link
onto it.
like that at the back.
So this is just to protect the movement of this, right?
So it doesn't rub on your belly.
Yeah, because generally you have to oil the slide, so it's going to get greasy.
Yeah.
And what you don't want it is rubbing on your shirt.
Well, they could easily make that with a plate of brass, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Or nickel. But it doesn't need to be as big as that as well. You need to cover where the slide is
Yeah.
and where all this bit is, but it could have a cutout here.
But then, if you had a cutout there, that's going to make these bits here a lot weaker.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're going to compromise the structure of it if you take away material.
Unless it was.
Metal.
At the moment, I can't see any stress on it because they've got the angles quite good.
It might be quicker to
it's one of the
modify
newest.
this and actually try and build a whole new one.
What do you call a documentary about trombone players?
Is this a conspiracy?
One to trombones now.
A slideshow. Slideshow. A slideshow.
Slideshow.
How can you tell the Euphonium players' kids are at the park? They can't swing and they're afraid of the slide.
True though, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you call a euphonium player with a business card? An optimist.
How many trombone players does it take to change a light bulb?
Dunno.
Only one, but they'll spend half an hour trying to figure out what position to be in.
This is, I think, personally, is a bit biased towards trombone players.
This won't be worn again for another year.
Da da da! Superman or Super Elf?
But don't hit me! Don't hit me! Ah!
Well, this shipment, the biggest one is the Wagner Tubas. We've actually got the biggest shipment of Wagner Tubas we've ever had. We can't get enough of them, they're selling so well. Yes, most of those are going straight out. It's something that every horn player wants to have, but they can't afford most brands of them. And these are really good playing ones at a very reasonable price. So actually, it's the perfect present, Christmas present for any French horn player. There might be 2 or 3 left, so rush if you want to buy one for Christmas. And this is the most popular instrument for Christmas, the piccolo trombone. The perfect present for any trombone player.
Unfortunately, Joey, we don't have 76, but we've got 50.
The Wagner tubas are they're really like a tenor tuba, but with a French horn mouthpiece, and they were specially designed for the French horn players in the orchestra to be able to play, because Wagner wanted the sound of a euphonium, but there were no professional euphonium players to play in the orchestra. So he designed it with a French horn mouthpiece especially for French horn players.
Why is it a B flat flat?
Because we just dropped it.
It's called a double B flat tuba because it plays an octave below a euphonium, and the euphonium was originally called the B flat tuba. Well, I got into this for the love of tubas.
Why can't an alto saxophonist stay married? Blaming it on the reed doesn't work.
That applies to all woodwind players, actually.
Well, this is it. This is the last one. I'm never going to read another one. Did you hear the one about the trombonist who played in tune? No, neither did I. I don't think this is funny at all. Come on.
What do you call a cow that plays the tuba? Musian? I don't get that.
Musician.
Oh,
Musician.
You've got to explain the joke. What do you call a beautiful girl on the arm of a tuba player? A tattoo.
oh.
Jonathan's firing me.
I think we're all going to get fired up.
From everyone here at Wessex Tubas, a very happy Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Lots and lots. Give you a cuddle, but I get your coat all over my elf jumper. Yeah.